everybody. I can't believe it's finally Friday.
Oh, it's here. It's here.
I'm Natalie Bonner.
And I'm Mick Bolam.
And guess what? Tomorrow is officially Halloween, and we are pretty darn excited. If you can't tell, we might look a little bit different this morning.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be hub of the secondhand lion.
But really, you just look like a bank robber. I hate to tell you that.
Well, we'll keep out of my past and just they've always told me to concentrate on the future.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Well, can you guess what I am?
I think you're a hoodlum. You're one of them 50
hoodlum?
chicks. You fit right into the show with the Spookhouse Saints and the rockabilly.
All right.
You might be a little bit on that hoodlum
sounds
side.
Pretty good. Yeah, I probably am a little bit of a hoodlum. You can ask my parents that, but anyway, yeah.
Well, I know this time we asked you to go to Facebook, find the sponsor of the day. I'll give you some time later to call in and win them great prizes provided by our generous sponsors. And the first one is Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. And he's not a mad dog. He's a pretty nice guy, but it's a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. Or a 5-topping pizza from Cullman's Pizza Hut. Or a Chick-fil-A sandwich or chicken nut. McNuts. McNuggets.
Yeah, those
okay.
those chicken nuggets are awesome. You cannot beat them for sure. Well, we have some incredible guests coming on. I'm really, really excited to get with them and listen to them especially. So.
Yeah, they're the Spookhouse Saints. They're friends of mine, John and Diana Mayall, and they're real entertaining. We're going to have a great show. We're going to interview them and get in their head a little bit. And
we are just excited to have them. So if you'll stay tuned, we'll be right back.
All right.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat. With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Welcome back. We got a great guest today, Diana and John Mayall, the Spookhouse Saints. They're great entertainers, and they're here on for our Halloween program.
For official business for our Halloween episode.
That's right, and they're gonna get wild in a little while, and we're gonna have a great time. Great musicians. How y'all doing today?
We're doing very well. Happy to be here.
Thank you guys for coming out today. Thanks. And I bet y'all are pretty excited that tomorrow is Halloween.
We are indeed.
We are. It's one of our favorite times of
Yes,
year.
it is definitely one of my favorite holidays as well. Probably my favorite, actually.
I think for us too.
Yeah.
With a name like Spookhouse Saints.
Exactly. Now, can you tell us a little bit about how y'all came up with this band name and exactly what genre it is?
Well, it's hard to put a finger on the genre. We kind of get lumped in initially with rockabilly, but we think of it as just rock and roll. And we have a strong folk influence, maybe a little folk punk. The name originally wasn't Saints. It was originally Haints, like a ghost.
Oh,
but when you say Spookhouse Haints, you can hear Spookhouse Saints. It kind of slides into it.
Definitely.
So we thought that put a little different spin.
It's definitely a very beautiful, clever band name.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
For those of us out here who might not really be familiar with what rockabilly means, how would you describe that?
Well, it's hard to describe it. Now it's more of a, maybe more of a presentation. Originally it was just rock and roll. Rock and roll kind of developed out of two camps. There was the rock and roll that leaned a little more toward the rhythm and blues. And in fact, that's a controversy in rock and roll. The first rock and roll song, whether it was Rocket 88 by Ike Turner, or whether it was Move It On Over by Hank Williams. And if you can hear Hank Williams, 1947, Move It On Over, that song eventually evolved into Rock Around the Clock, if you can hear the tune.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to listen to that.
But the rockabilly would lean more toward the Hank Williams influence, and maybe the straight up rock and roll would lean a little bit more toward the Ike Turner influence.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
Very
Because
nice.
both of you grew up in Alabama.
We did.
Around Birmingham?
We did.
And it just, I always wonder, being from down south and maybe being from up north, you're always wondering, when you see someone, where did you get your influences? You said Eddie Cochran and people like
Absolutely.
Elvis too?
Elvis, to an extent, certainly. Again, Hank Williams, Johnny Cash, Eddie Cochran, Gene Vincent. Musically, then lyrically, move it up to the '60s, and Bob Dylan had a big influence on us.
Yeah, I've known you for a while, I guess 3 years now, and I always wonder, how did you two meet?
We met. Would you like to say?
Well, we met at church.
Oh, very good, very
nice.
good.
Well, that's one story. The other story is at a Rumble.
At a bar?
That's
No.
Okay.
Rumble in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. Okay, y'all are hilarious.
I always wondered, when you met John, was he like a rockabilly guy then?
He was the funniest person I had ever met. Made me laugh like no one I'd ever met before. And I loved him. We were really good friends for quite a few years before we made a conscious decision to date.
So
That was great.
when did you grab a guitar? Was he playing guitar already?
Oh yes, he'd been playing since he was 8.
Oh, wow.
My first guitar player was Rick Archer, who is now the touring lead guitar player for the Temptations.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
That is pretty incredible.
Coming straight out of Midfield, Alabama.
So y'all have been pretty musical your whole lives, huh? That's incredible. So when did you get started?
Well, I've been musical from over here, and but he needed a bass player, so I learned how to play the bass.
And she plays electric bass and upright bass.
That's incredible.
But she was a musical person before that. She had played the flute in the 70s. Maybe jazz flute. I won't
Yes.
stipulate.
Well, I have such an appreciation for any of our musical guests because that is just something that missed me entirely. I can't play any instrument at all, have tried, not musically inclined. So,
Well, John, when Diana started playing bass, she had to learn it. So there's a year or so of a transformation before you could build your group.
Now, she learned very quickly. I was just amazed how quickly she learned.
Wow.
Because he wrote tablature down on little note cards, put this finger on this string, and so he was a
But
wonderful
you still had to
teacher.
learn to walk it a little bit and then patterns, or you stayed on basic patterns for a while before you developed into something else.
I did, and I'm still developing. So,
Well, how long have you been together as a couple or married couple?
28 years.
Oh, wow, that's great.
that's
That's great.
incredible.
That's great.
Yeah.
very nice. Wow, that's how old I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah? That's neat.
Well, I know you have one CD out,
We do.
and you're working on another one.
We are.
What can we expect from that?
Really more of the same, developing more of the theme we started in the first one. Less of the spooky theme songs maybe in the second one. We had a song from the first album, made it into a movie.
Oh, really?
It was a movie called 3 Days Dead that was broadcast on the Sci-Fi Network last November, and we were excited about that. It was the theme
That's
song for the movie.
incredible. Wow, how did you even remotely get involved with that? That's great.
Well, there's a story. There was a program, a reality television program last year of the
that's-
filming of this in Jasper,
Yeah.
Alabama. And they filmed the movie there, and we had played a benefit show to raise money for the movie.
I know
That's
exactly
where we got
what you're
hurt.
talking about
Yeah.
now. I do, yeah.
Town of the Living
Town
Dead.
of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Wow, that's so incredible. Now, how many CDs do y'all have out right now?
We have one out now.
Just one now, so
That's it.
this will be your second.
It will.
And what's the name of it?
It's going to be called Horsepower and Desire.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
We do all original music, Jonathan writes everything we do.
So,
But you also get playtime on Reverb Nation and other
We
radios,
do.
right?
We get played pretty regularly. There are a couple of stations in England that play us pretty regularly.
Oh,
We get played
really?
out of Bakersfield, California, with some regularity. There's a show called the Big D Boogie Woogie. That's kind of features rockabilly, and we get played pretty regularly there. And so we can get some
nice.
I know.
nice play.
I know our station owner. He goes, "That's funny that them guys only play once a year during Halloween." I said, "Who told you that?" I said, "Well, they're the Spookhouse Saints." I said, "Man, they play all the time. Man. They don't just play once a year."
do y'all get that a lot? Do people just think you play just around Halloween or around the fall?
They probably do think that sometimes. I think just given the name.
Yeah. Well, how often do y'all play live shows?
We'll average about once a month, maybe. We played a couple of weeks ago at the Nick in Birmingham. We played at Southbound Music Festival this summer. And
Very nice.
And tomorrow you're going to play at Berkeley Bob's.
yes, well, we're very excited. We love Berkeley Bob's.
Yeah.
Berkeley Bob's is great.
It is.
And you can't beat that crowd at Halloween. That's
Oh,
just
that's
a
wonderful.
really fun
Now,
time.
we've played
fun
the last
scene.
2 years.
That's
there.
become a bit of a tradition. This is our
And I've
third
been at both
Halloween.
shows,
Yeah,
actually.
Mick's been there, and we've been to hear Mick play there many times. It's
Yeah,
just
and
amazing.
one thing, these people are very special. They're professionals, but even for our amateur, novice singer-songwriters, they'll show up for your shows, and that means a lot to people that, and you do it to everybody. You guys are very kind and great people. What I want to ask you is, where can they get your music? Do you have a website or
We do have a website.
Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page.
Can you get it through
Spookhouse Saints.
iTunes too?
You
A lot
sure
of
can.
people-
You sure can. You can download.
iTunes or Amazon or CD Baby.
And then you can download singles. You don't have to download the whole album.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I went in there searching and listening to different
Yeah.
tunes, and I said, you have quite a few songs.
We do.
Yeah, what do you got, 20, 25 now? Or?
That are out there, maybe only 16. We try to put 13 on an album,
Oh,
and we have the 13 that we put out that are already out, and then we've put 3 off of the new one up. So
Well,
maybe 16.
I
Now-
got a deal for you.
Yeah.
When you come out with your album, maybe you can do a CD release for us too.
Oh, we'd love that.
Yes,
Would you
that'd
like
be
to do
awesome.
that?
Oh, we'd certainly like. Yes,
Great,
thank you very
great,
much.
great.
We appreciate
Certainly
that.
enjoy that.
So are you ready to play?
We are.
Okay, we're going to go take a little break, and we'll be back to hear the Spookhouse Saints.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Have you been online to see our brand new website? Go to mycullmantv.com. There you can find links to see a live stream, notes from today's shows. You can meet our sponsors and even meet us here at the station. But don't forget about that Meet the Sponsors link. There you can see advertisements from the sponsors that help keep us on the air. You can also click on the links to go to these sponsors' web pages. My Cullman Television. Let's discover Cullman together.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
All right, everybody, and welcome back.
Okay, this is the time in the show where we ask you to call in. And I know some of you are on the road, and we want you to find out who our sponsor is. And we're going to give you a little hint here. Who gives you discount iZog products? That's who gives you discount iZog products. I know you're on the road and you might not be able to get on the Facebook page, but that little hint will maybe get you one of them prizes.
Exactly. So definitely give us a call. Our phone number is 256-734-7399. And now it's time for our Facebook friend of the day. And our Facebook friend of the day is going to be Kayla Hall, and she likes Rock the South and Beyonce. We would like to give Kayla a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue for being our friend on Facebook.
All right, and we're about ready to do the weather too.
Can't believe it's already here.
Make the switch to Mitch Smith Chevrolet. He's the sponsor of the weather. The almanac for October 30th. The average high is around 70. The average low is about 47. The record high back in 1927 was 86, and the record low was 23 in 1952. Well, today's weather was 67, 90% chance of rain. Tomorrow it's an 80% chance with a low of 48, and tomorrow is 90% and the high is 64.
Wow, well, we've got our weather covered, and I do have to mention this because if not, we might have some late people to work on Monday, but don't forget this Sunday is November 1st, and that's fallback time, so set those clocks back an hour.
All right, yeah, that could be a problem.
Yes. Well, now we're going to show you our senior spotlight, so stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
And we are back with our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi. I really hope everyone got a chance to go out to the CRMC Trunk or Treat. That was Thursday, October 29th from 4 to 7 p.m. and it was located in the front parking lot of CRMC. That was a great night of free food, games, and fun.
And Bosom Buddy Smoked Ham and Turkey fundraiser. Cullman County Bosom Buddy Foundation is having a smoked ham and turkey fundraiser. Around 10 pounds. You can pick that up November 21st from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Freddie Day's Catering, located at 1628 2nd Avenue Northwest in Cullman. If you want to order, contact Christina at 256-338-6300, and the cost is $35 each in prepayment only.
And if you have a community billboard, just let us know. You can visit us online at mycolementv.com or send us an email at mycolementv@gmail.com or give us a call at 256-734-7399. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at My Cullman Television. And again, we are sponsored by Pepsi. And we are about to do that weekly winner drawing for our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, as well as do our drawing for our $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
All
so
right.
We're finally ready to draw. Are you excited?
You ready to pull the trigger? Go ahead.
I think so, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let you draw from that one, and I'm going to draw from this one. All right, so let's find out.
I'm not cheating.
Not cheating, no. All right, so I'm going to draw for the birthday winner. And our birthday winner,
Ladies
who will
first.
Yeah, thank you. Our birthday winner is Elizabeth Wilbanks, and you do receive a free ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. Happy birthday!
And the winner of the candles is Tommy and Diane Morgan, and you get the $15 gift certificate
From the Candle Garden, and that's our anniversary winner. Wonderful.
Well,
thank you guys so much. Don't forget to get online and send us that information.
And you found out who our Facebook sponsor of the day is Mr. Hicks. So I hope someone calls in and wins that great prize today.
Don't forget to get online and like us on Facebook. Give us your feedback. Tell us what you want to hear. Don't forget to let us know what you dress up as tomorrow for official Halloween. So make sure you take plenty of photos and post them on our Facebook wall. We definitely want to see what y'all get into and what you dress up as.
So if you see me like on the streets like this, just run, because I don't know.
Yeah, he might just get an urge to be a bad guy or
No, I don't know. It's just be scary if you see me going like this. I don't know.
Yes. Well, we have some awesome guests that are going to perform for you finally. I know if you've been sitting here listening to them talk, you've got to figure out what rockabilly is, and these guys are some incredible musicians. So
that's right.
If you'll stay tuned, we'll be right back with them.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Here's a song called I'm Not Afraid to Fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no. 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 It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. Some folks work for money, some folks work for fame, some folks work for the status quo, and they all look just the same. But I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no. 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 It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. Some folks fear the failure, some folks fear the knife, some folks fear everything that has to do with life. But I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no. 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 It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. But I don't want to go like Jimmy, I don't want to go like Jim, I don't want to go like Janice did, no, I don't want to go like them. But I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. So call down the thunder, call down the rain, call up and charter that twin-engine plane. 'Cause I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. Want to tell you how you ought to be, and all I have to say to them is they're not the boss of me. But I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. I'm not afraid to fly, no, I'm not afraid to fly, no. It's long gone already, and I'm not afraid to fly. Oh, thank you. You're mighty kind. We're going to do another one that's maybe a little more folk flavored, called I'll Go Where the Wind May Send Me. I'd like to send this one out to Berkeley Bob himself. go where the wind may send me. Go where it may blow. I'll go where the wind may send me. Where that is, I surely don't know. As I live in this old mortal body, rambling around below, I found no home to call my own. I was born a wandering soul. So I'll go where the wind may send me. I'll go where it may blow. I'll go where the wind may send me. And that is, I surely don't know. Now restless day may follow, a dark old night before, and a restless life may lead me someday to your door. So I'll go where the wind may send me. I'll go where it may blow. I'll go where the wind may send me. Where that is, I surely don't know. I've traveled in the heat of the summer. I've traveled in the cold and rain. I've crossed more lines in my lifetime. I've seen the devil in the cane. So I'll go where the wind may send me. I'll go where it may blow. Go where the wind may send me. Where that is, I surely don't know. When I die, burn my body, give my ashes to the wind, and I'll rest easy knowing that I'm going where it may send. I'll go where the wind may send me, go where it may blow. Where the wind may send me, where that is, I surely don't know. But I'll go where the wind may send me. I'll go where it may blow. I'll go where the wind may send me. Where that is, I surely don't know. Where that is, I surely don't know. Oh, thank you very much. Mighty kind. We're the Spookhouse Saints, and we're going to be at Berkeley Bob's here in Cullman tomorrow night, and you can find us online, Facebook, or spookhousesaints.com. Thank you so much for having us. We had a great time.
John, and thank you for choosing Chick-fil-A.
Oh, cold reading on the air. that I can't imagine that was much fun.